older stove had a back on it. This one doesn't, and even so, still need backsplash. Still works. Has a little rough damages. Gauges went. Everything started breaking. Oven give problem to turn on, so it's 1:41 in the morning trying to hook up this gas stove. It's so annoying. Second time doing it, but it doesn't get any easier. It's annoying. That's why more time I leave things to the professional. So best way for me to do it now, I'm gonna have to disconnect this entire thing, or this is gonna keep twisting to try and remove that line because it's on a flexible hose. It's again annoying. So I'm gonna leave that line. I'm the one who did it before, but it gave me a hard time and I'm missing some tools and I don't have time to look for it. So now I just have to remove this entire thing and then connect this to there and then reconnect these things back on the electricals and all that and just mount it back on there. So that's my night. No rest, no sleep. Oh, seeing this bracket, anti-tip bracket. Oh, that's what the bracket was for. Okay. Range foot. Oh, cool. Because I had this bracket and I was wondering what it was for. But I don't believe I need it. It's just going up in there. Okay, so gas line, electrical, everything shut off. Safety, I shut it off here and I shut it off downstairs. I don't want the hose to keep crinkling because then it can burst. And then I would have to get a new hose and do the whole procedure all over again. So I'd rather just go this route. I'd pull these. When I pull these, now I gotta pull these screws. So here we go. So I had to go get a 2x4. It's a good thing I had one that was double nail because there's a part in here. When you pull this out, it's on an angle. I don't know if I can get a piece of that part. It's gotta go up in that hole. So yeah, I had to make sure that I have enough prop that I get it back in the hole. And then connect this plate here. For whatever reason, that's there. Got all the electronics connected back. So now all I have to do is just screw everything else and the line is done. And we'll see how this thing works after. If we still have a house. So part 2, I did my seal. By the grace of God, it's sealed properly. Put all my gunk and everything in it, screwed it on, trying to straighten out the hose. It's gonna have a lot of crinkle in it, but hey, as long as it's not leaking and everything's fine. And now to reconnect everything, and I hope everything flows right. Okay, here we go, step 2. So, of course, I couldn't do this without nicking myself. Got a little cut. Okay, so here's a connection. Put everything back together. Here's the connection, the line's done. Turn on that line. Now I'm gonna go downstairs, turn on the main line. And if I smell any gas, I have to unplug and do everything over. But by the grace of God, not smelling any gas. Okay, so I'm back upstairs. Now I plug the electrical in. Got power on the stove, of course. Power is there. Now, next minute, try to see if I get gas and if it lights. sparks, that flame, go fire, 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 fire. Okay. Alright, so stove's working. Next thing now is just to make sure I'm not smelling any gas, which I should have checked before I light anything, but I did. I didn't smell anything. So hopefully by the grace of God, everything's good. Stove's working. Hooray! Now just gotta clean it off, put the burners on. Got some glues and sticker stains on there. Gotta clean those up and push it back. Make sure my surface area is clean before I put it back there. Oh, debris. Gotta do a little wipe down. And that's it. Oh, it was a long night. Praise God. And that's my stove installment. Don't like doing it though. Okay, so that's a new stove install. Now, next thing I need, backsplash. Desperately need backsplash now. Because the older stove, so my idea of the backsplash for this, stainless steel from here to here, all the way up here. Gonna replace the hood. The hood is white, gonna replace it to a stainless steel hood. And then the rest, tile all around. Okay, so that's my idea of the backsplash. We'll see. One of them, for some reason, or I know the reason, it's not lighting, because they gave the wrong top. If you don't have the right top on your stove, it won't light. So newsflash for anybody who has a gas stove, turn off the light. Get a better view. We got 2 large burners, which is a bonus. Loving it. 5 burner. Dark one, like I said, wrong cover, so won't ignite. Okay, so that's a new stove install. Now, next thing I need, backsplash. Desperately need backsplash now. Because the older stove,